DK? No, he switched to the Meta Knight. Okay. He thought about going DK on this. I told him, I was like, Show, if you do it, you're a god.
No, that's I mean, if he wins, yeah, he's a god. That's that's a bad matchup for DK on like every level.
I mean, what? It's a 4% window to get the ding dong, and at the same time, how does DK even get next to him?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
there's so many projectiles and bombs. Like,
there's a reason that that Leo counterpicked Toon Link in his attempt to beat Tweek's DK at Shrine.
Oh man, that Yeti is strong though.
I mean, Tweek's Yeti is a terrifying force.
Dude, DK's just a great character. But, you know, there's no DKs here right now. Just shield poking off of the bomb as well. Good patience right there coming out from DSS.
Yeah, I love that. DSS recognized that 3XA was holding that bomb. It's like, I'm going to be here and pressure you to not drop shield, and then because your shield is going to get poked by the bomb, I'm going to do the rest of Tornado.
Oh, I like the escape from 3XA, using that back air, forcing that shield up, you know, just running past him. And then again, 3XA so far is just trying to bait DSS to come into him. A lot of the times he's going for a lot of these pivot tilts or just running back and tossing the projectiles.
Hoping to keep his edge guard going. Oh, I like that jab one into bomb fall.
Yeah, but when he gets in there out of it, he go for the back air, but nonetheless, still some good percent. DSS going for the most, and that forward smash definitely going to take that stock. You know, Link and Toon Link have very strong forward smashes.
And they're little built-in mix-ups too in terms of whether or not you're actually going to go for that second hit or you're going to run away after the first one.
Yep, I mean, yo, as I saw from Biddy's, you know, Twitter, he said I think it takes 86 or 88 first hit forward smashes to go across FD.
Yeah, I can confirm, having played him, that he does absolutely love that move.
Try to read air dodge back air.
Ooh. And there we go, the bomb.
But DSS himself going a little bit too low, miscounted his jumps. And this stock is just going to be gone there.
That is really unfortunate. Like, in terms of both the stocks too, because like he made a really hard call out with that side B. So I almost feel like that side B was meant to be like an up B or something, because the animation for side B takes so long for it to end that it left himself a lot more open to a punish. But I don't know.
All right, so there's one thing I want to point out.
Yeah.
DSS has switched how he's sitting. He has now put his left leg underneath his right leg.
So this is like a real, instead of a palette swap.
This is IRL counterpick.
Yeah, this is counter sitting. Yeah. This is the way of the future.
But, you know, we gotta wait and see if it is gonna pay off. So far, you know, 3XA does have a very tiny lead, but off of a couple of down tilts, that is gone. And you know what? They're just going back and forth. Why am I even trying to give analysis?
Okay, so I'm making a hard read for why DSS is sitting this way, and if this kills, I'll be right. Oh, it doesn't kill.
Is it for him to claw?
No, it's because I think this is the way he sits when he's doing in training mode at home.
Oh my god.
That's my hard read.
Okay. I mean, when Show hears this, he can go ahead and let us know. But now, 3XA is, you know, a little too high percent. I think for a full ladder combo, DSS can go ahead and get something like that. Either a raw up air or just going for that 50-50 off of the dash attack.
And that raw up air was so clean because it was up air into reverse up B afterwards to carry off that. Really nice stuff. And this is the different story, right? This is when 3XA has a hard time in a match, or traditionally does.
Well, there's a lot of Toon Links. Whenever they do find themselves at a deficit, they're not used to. They're used to playing with the lead, having the projectile, and keeping up that wall, and okay, just going for the timeout. They're playing very patiently.
Especially against a Meta Knight, right? Who's just waiting for you to mess up. Like, because if you can force a Meta Knight to approach, up tilt. There we go. Up air, and
heavens. Show stopped it early.
But as it was happening, 3XA nodded his head, so I took that almost as he was prepared to die at that moment.
Oh my goodness, letting out the second hit right there. No, if Show went for the fifth up air, if I'm not mistaken, most likely she could have taken that stock, but I think Show was just scared of the way that 3XA was DIing. If he went for that fifth one, the shuttle would come. And in that range, he actually can't float back to the ledge.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. That is especially the risk when you get those confirms at the very ledge of the stage.
Okay, back air. Oh my goodness, the downer slipping 3XA back onto the stage. It's some life for him.
Oh, still alive. Only gets hit by a footstool, but no conversion after that. Oh my goodness, after two up tilts, manages to find the very end of the jab.
Dash attacks, not getting anything out of it though.
3XA just holds back.
The boomerang saving 3XA's life, but not for too long. DSS finally landing another back air.
DSS did SD the previous game, right? So this feels more correct.
Yeah.
As opposed to what happened in the last
Show
game.
winning? Oh man, G-Pick, you're throwing out some shots right now.
What?
You said this looks normal. You know, DSS winning the game over 3XA.
In their recent set history, yes, 3XA tends to lose to DSS. We're on the PR panel. You don't know the stats?
You act like I look at it. No, I'm kidding. No, I know. And the reason it says history, yeah, I mean, DSS is known to go ahead and take this W, but 3XA is very capable of making this happen. You know, he is number ranked. He's ranked 14 on our PR for a reason.
Yeah.
All right, and Battlefield going to be his counter pick. You know, very appropriate stage. The fact that, Toon League has so many weird properties about it. So when he throws his bombs onto the platform, they actually can hit underneath.
Yes. And that's part of the reason why 3XA's camping game is so strong here, because he loves standing on those platforms once he has a lead and just throwing the bomb straight down. A lot of characters don't have a way to deal with that. But, I mean, one good way to deal with it is you get the lead first, and 3XA never finds that time to get on the platforms.
Nope, 3XA just, oh my goodness, going for that up B. Kind of errant, gonna eat that punish though. Yeah,
I think he thought he was a little bit closer to DSS so that up B would be shield pressure and then poking through.
DSS kind of just rolling right into that grab, long lasting. A lot of them going to get it. I love that B reverse because hitboxes actually blew out the back air attempt from DSS. Good tag. Just throw the bomb, and he's going to eat the bomb himself. DSS is really hungry to go ahead and catch 3XA whenever he's doing Zair, but it is not paying off for him.
And look at, oh man, unfortunately, only the first hit of that up B ends up connecting.
Ooh, trying to go for the Dimensional Cape right past the projectiles, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the stock. Ooh, DSS getting a little too hungry for the stock right now.
3XA's just running away, trying to find his time. Manages to get that bomb into nothing, gets a raw up smash, but still looks like there's a lot more distance to be gained, even with the amount of rage that he has against DSS.
Well, DSS,
oh, he's dead.
He got the top platform.
I actually love that scoop, though. That call, and immediately taunting afterwards, though. But what a call out. You see the opponent approaching, he's just disrespecting that. I'm grabbing.
Yep. I mean, dude, Charizard and Kirby, beneficiaries of that as well.
Yeah.
Shout out Duck Hunt.
Oh, Duck Hunt the level. Yep. I thought you meant Duck Hunt the character.
Oh, no, Duck Hunt the level. You remember when everyone would die at like 40 to that?
Oh, I remember dying at 40 to that.
Here we go, DSS, allowing 3XA to just come in, him getting the ladder combo, the last shuttle loop, it's not going to do it. Battlefield, big blast zones.
Yes, especially after that, like, even as scary as that
was. And the bomb! I thought DSS was going to go for a shuttle loop right after. Oh. He actually had the attempt.
That would have been so... Oh, interesting. A weird movement tech flub by 3XA. But then
air dodge
doesn't capitalize off of it. Oh, gets an up air.
It was a bad angle, though. He couldn't go for a shuttle loop, whether it be a reverse or the forward one, because he would have went too far and just gave a free stock to 3XA. Going for another up throw. Not going to take the stock, though.
Oh, there we go. Waits for the bomb throw down and punishes that animation with the up B.
Nope, and DSS closing that out with a 2-stock. This is what happens when he does an SD.
Yeah.